Shadim Shari. Morning, Tuesday, July 9th, 2024. Countdown 2 more days until the big CPI number. Thursday and Friday, both is important, but I think it is more important for the CPI. Some people put more weight on Friday. Not sure why. Both days, no doubt. Okay, no doubts. But for now, let's talk about PLTR. I trimmed. This is the weekly chart. I trimmed yesterday. Ref high, right? So if you're gonna go back to this, yeah, I had an order in at 27.5 and a trigger. But where next? You go to 3-year chart, then up there. Okay, so yes, I have an order in at 29.3. Not much else to say, but very happy with the trade so far. I still own more. It's a very small trim. I have more Palantir now than I ever had, so nothing to complain about. Okay, so just start to trim. SBUX. Yeah, this made sense. This make no sense. Really? Starbucks went from 73 to 83? Huh? What? Why? How? Hey, if anyone that caught this move, this $9 move or more, almost 10, congratulations. But if you didn't get out at the 50 MA, shame on you. Okay? Shame on you. Absolutely shame on you. There is no, technically, sure, I can see why it moved. Okay? Fundamentally, no, there is nothing fundamentally good about Starbucks. But technically, it come back into the area that would I buy at 73 down to 71? Yeah. So bring it on. Okay, bring it on. Keep sliding. What I need to see is, of course, keep going and then give me one of those 2 green candle and then giddy up. Okay, so we'll be patient. This one, wow. Okay, I trade bros a few times. I think all together maybe 3 times or 4 times in the last 12 months, and it has been a sell up here, right? And then wow, so I was out. Okay, I was out on this move up here, and then I was wrong. And then for those that pay attention, in June 10, 11, there was 8 million share that was sold by investors, people that invest in the company from the start. So they got out. Okay, they took their $350 million win in GTFO, and maybe they couldn't get out up here. Hey, if you invest in a company prior to IPO, right, there are usually certain restriction, locked up period that you can't sell. Maybe that's why they couldn't get out up here. Maybe they did. Maybe they sold some over here and then sold some more here. But regardless, they sold. Now, how far can this go? I'm not a big fan of this. Not a big fan of bros whatsoever. Okay, not at all. This smell like a good short. So I would be looking for a bear spread going out a month or 2. Okay, I do think this is a very good short opportunity here, especially if they get up to the 45 range. So I'm watching. Okay, volume is not supporting the move. Okay, it's yeah, this is nothing to hang your head on. Okay, this volume is not not, yeah, nothing to be excited about. So yeah, bros, if you have it, set your stop. Where should your stop be? If you have it, 40, 41 ish, something like that. Okay, get out. At the lowest I would go with is a 20 MA. Okay, that would be the lowest I would go with because it's way too far. Okay, it's literally 5% or more. That's too much to give. Okay, use a low of last Friday. That would be a good one. But to me, 41 ish. I'd rather get stopped out there, even though that's still too high for me, than wait for another 2% lower at the 20 MA. But yeah, I will look to short there. Okay. Now the other coffee brand I got in yesterday, a small order. Okay, I had an order in at 19.5, and that trigger. No, the order I had was it 19.5? It was 19.58 maybe, something like that. So, but regardless, I bought a small position. Um, I have a lot more order all the way down to 18. Okay, so for now, it is back. I bought it here, I bought it here, I bought it here, I bought it a lot more here, got out. Every time it got to 22 and above, it had been my exit on the 3 times that I got in the last 6 months. So it's back. Time to play. Last for today, Pepsi I bought yesterday, 162. I had an order in at 162 um, for a while, and right at 359, right before the market closed, it triggered. So yeah, so I'm back in. I will look to sell put spread at 160 and below. But yeah, it's back into the buy zone. Okay, it's back into the buy zone here. So between here and 160, I wouldn't mind adding. No doubt that was a trim up there, right? I had more trim order up there, but of course it never got there. But for now, I had trim order in at the 200. Okay, um, let's see how it handled the 20 the next time we get there. The last time it rose from the bottom, test the 20 and get rejected swiftly. Okay, so the 20 is coming down. It will come down. It will meet this in about 2 weeks. Okay, assuming that Pepsi stay around the 162 to 163 area, it'll get there. It'll get there in a week, and then we'll see if it can break it and move, right? But for now, it's in the buy zone. Okay, no doubt. Better to buy here than anywhere up there. Okay, but watch out. Okay, watch out as far as continued weakness of Pepsi going into the next 3 months, because if it stay weak um, into the next 3 months, then we have another issue to deal with as far as tax loss selling. But for now, we are far, far away from tax loss concern right now. Okay, it's a time to nibble. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Take it easy. Don't buy too much. Save your cash.